So Phillips will kick it away as he kicks it deep. It'll be fielded inside the 5-yard line across the 10, 15, and not going to get to the 20, and that's where the Cardinals will, where the Eafs will take over. Look at the scores around the NESCAC today. Middlebury, 21-14 lead over Hamilton. Bowdoin, they trail Bates at the start of the fourth, 24-0. 21-0 Tufts over Colby. And the big one in the league today, it's Amherst at the end of the second quarter leading Trinity 9-7. That is a defensive slugfest between two teams who have been fantastic on defense all year. Amherst allowing just 10.8 points per game, and Trinity 8.7 points per game. And Williams will be playing Amherst next week. Wesleyan, they'll be going just up the road and playing Trinity in Hartford. So it'll be a run play on the first play from scrimmage in the second half as Noah Soretta brings it forward, and he actually loses a yard on that first play.
Senior captain John Spivey made a great play there. Really, Spivey just, again, special teams player for us. Really waited his turn to play behind some great linebackers here at West, and always was a great special teams player for us. And now as a senior captain is really making his presence known in the league.
Have to think a crucial drive here for Williams as they get the ball first in the second half. 2nd and 11 with the ball on the 18-yard line. Lohman out of the shotgun will throw across the middle, and there's the first catch of the day for Darius Syme. Not much on it, though.
That's Spivey again, I think.
It was Spivey once more.
I think Williams is just trying to find a catch for Syme. I mean, everything in the first half was down the field into double coverage. That one he just kind of ran a little search route and gained 3 or 4 yards. But this is a big play for Williams, I think. They can't just come out and go 3 and out on the first drive of the second half.
3rd and 5. 2 wide receivers near side. 1 man, or make it 3 wide receivers near side. Post was blocking the 3rd one from my view, but it is 3 wide receivers. Lohman is looking near side, now throws across the middle, and it's intercepted by Sanchez. Sanchez went up with one arm and pulled it down. Oh, I thought Syme was going to have a play on it, but Sanchez goes up, makes the interception. 2nd turnover of the game for Williams. And the Cardinals have a golden opportunity to go up by 3 possessions right off the bat here in the second half.
What a great one-handed interception here by Sanchez. Watch him break on this ball here and really just goes up. You watch him bring this ball in with one arm. I mean, that's just an unbelievably athletic play from the junior all-conference safety from Mount Carmel, Illinois. Played at Mount Carmel High School, one of the best high school programs in the state of Illinois.
3rd interception for Sanchez this year, and it'll be a running play to Barry, and he'll get to the 40. And if that ball, though, it had been thrown another yard or two, Syme would have had a lot of green in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. Syme got behind him, and the ball was underthrown.
Exactly right.
It just was not a good throw. And again, Wesleyan has great field position, so they got an opportunity here to kind of blow this game open.
Already leading 14-0. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives, and after Barry picked up 4. It is a 2nd and 6. Eric Morales has a touchdown catch, moves in motion. Hawkins in there at quarterback. He's going to roll out near side and tries to find Mike Brewer, but he throws it too wide, incomplete. 3rd and 6 now.
Tried to come off of the play action and isolate Mike on the sideline on a comeback route, just a little overthrown.
Yeah, I just don't know how much that shoulder is bothering Junior. Junald last week, as Jack mentioned, couldn't play the second half against Bowdoin, had to sit out. Piccarello did a great job completing 16 of 21 passes.
Hawkins passing once more, throws it behind Morales and incomplete, so it'll be a 3 and out after the interception.
Got a kid down for Williams.
Is that Bond again? 38?
Number 38, it is Bond on the far side. He was down in the first half and now down again. And he threw the helmet off very quickly after he went down to the turf.
Looks like Wesleyan's coming out for punt formation here. Going to punt the ball, try to pin Williams down deep again. Again, not a good sign here. Looks like he's trying to keep the weight off that right knee.
He has a brace on that right knee as the trainers help him off.
It is homecoming. You know, we might see a fake.
You never know. You never know. You got to keep it. You know, Ike Fuchs is a quarterback. He can throw the ball. But I know Coach DeCenzo, he's going to punt the ball here and let his defense go back out in the field.
Why not? The defense has been playing fantastic. You don't want to give Williams any sort of opening. So Fuchs will punt it away as Mark Pomelo is back deep to receive. He calls for the fair catch. This time he's going to let it go over his head, and it rolls into the end zone. Well, it looks like one of the coaches got in his ear and told him to let it float over his head.
Exactly. He definitely did the decoy move there and ended up paying off for him. That's going to give Williams much better field position here, bringing the ball out to the 20.
Well, both teams have had a possession in the second half. We still sit at 14-0 as Lohman will lead his offense back out onto the field after throwing his first interception of the afternoon. He has 7 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the year, does Lohman, who is second in the NESCAC coming into play this week with 1,486 passing yards, just shy of 250 per game. And this time it'll be a run play up the middle and a nice gain on first down by Sorrento. Sorrento, a freshman from Norfolk, Massachusetts.
I'll tell you, these freshman D linemen right now, we got Jude Lindbergh, number 53, playing the defensive end. We got Isaiah Thomas, number 50, playing the defensive tackle. We got Grant Williams, number 90, playing the other defensive tackle. Those are 3 true freshmen lining up here at homecoming. And these kids are playing hard.
Future bright for this Wesleyan team. 2nd and 5, and they fake the handoff this time to Sorrento. Lohman rolling out. He's going to take it. He's going to run with it, and he's going to take it out of bounds after a small gain on 2nd down, and it'll bring up a 3rd and short. Shane Kaminsky was the man who chased him out. 3rd and 2 now.
Big down here. Again, field position key in this ball game. I think each offense benefits from short field. So if the Cardinal defense can step up here and force a punt, that's going to guarantee that the Cardinals offense should be starting in good field position again.
Williams 3 of 8 on 3rd down so far today. Lohman, the shotgun snap. He's going to drop straight back, feeling the pressure. He gets it off. It's complete, but Alex DeVersa-Russo with that pressure off the near side, and that forced Lohman to get rid of it quicker than he wanted to.
They came with the blitz. DeVersa-Russo came off the edge, and Shane Kaminsky was in man-to-man coverage on the back. So you're going to watch here, number 6, DeVersa-Russo coming off. He's the pressure. Kaminsky does a great job finding the back and then makes an easy open field tackle for about a 2-yard loss.
Sorrento nowhere to go after making the catch, so it'll be a punt for Williams.
Rob Manning
and it's partially blocked.
Poison. Got to get away from that.
It's going to roll, and it's going to be down by Williams after it was partially blocked, and it was the man who recovered the fumble, I believe, who partially blocked it, Morris.
Brandon Morris, I'm telling you, he is an incredible special teams player as a freshman from Miramonte High School. Just gets in there, gets a one hand on it. Again, huge play for the Cardinals because that's going to give us starting field position at the Williams 43-yard line.
So Morris recovered the fumble in the first half after the kick returner, Mark Pomelo, wasn't able to hold on to it in there. He partially blocks it, and Mark Piccirillo back out, and he will take over the reins on the second drive of the second half. It's going to be a pitch to Morales. He's going to have some room to run across the 40, 35, and then out to the 30-yard line nearly, and a first down on a pitch run by Morales.
That's really critical that Wesleyan can execute that play, because if they can execute that play, that sets up the quarterback keep off of that. If that play is not being run effectively, then the quarterback keeping the ball off of that motion is a lot less effective.
An interesting aspect of that play is that is a completed forward pass. That is not a running play, because the ball was in the air for a short period of time.
Piccirillo will keep this time, and it's a nice gain on first down as he brings it to the 25-yard line. Now Hawkins will come back on for Wesleyan.
Piccirillo, I think, has to come out. Did his helmet come off? Or I'm not sure. He came out of the game here. Now Janald Hawkins back in the game for the Cardinals.
We've seen both quarterbacks in the early going of this third quarter. Lou Stevens, the run up the gut. Fights his way forward, and he's going to be a couple yards short of the marker as he gets to the 28-yard line.
You would think here the Cardinals in four-down territory here. If they don't make it here on third down, if they can get a little bit more, get a little closer, I think they're going to go for it. I don't think they'll try a field goal here. They want to try to put this game away.
Another injured Williams player on the field as we take a look.
56.
It's going to be Russell Magnetti, junior linebacker from Suwanee, Georgia, who's down and getting helped off the field.
I'll tell you, you really got to talk. You really got to give offensive coordinator Eric Ludwig a tremendous amount of credit for really piecing together this offensive line. I know Coach Sidlecki and I feel very strongly that one of the major question marks coming into this season was the O-line, and Coach Ludwig's done a great job building that O-line around Blake Cunningham.
Sam Dostler with you, Mike Whalen, the AD here at Wesleyan, former head coach. Jack Sidlecki, former coach at Yale, and also the offensive coordinator here the last 5 years as the pass is complete to Morales.
Got a flag down. I'm not sure what they're calling here.
Flag was thrown in the backfield.
No, it was in the secondary.
In
See
the
what we got
secondary.
here, yep. Holding, defense. They're going to refuse that.
That was a great run after the catch by Morales. Had about maybe a 4 or 5 yard gain, turned it into a 15-yard gain, and put him down there first and goal.
Take another look at the replay here. Morales, a wonderful job. And just turns on the afterburners, getting himself inside the 5. First and goal for the Cardinals here. 1 for 2 in red zone opportunities on the afternoon as they play their final home game of 2015. Hawkins back in there. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle. He lowers his shoulder and he's in for the touchdown. 4 yards for J.R. Hawkins and the lead up to 20. It's 20-0, Wesleyan over Williams.